Hello, hello everybody, Warrior Fire here, and seem to be having a slight issue here. Uh, capture card isn't showing up, even though it's plugged in. I'm gonna do something here. Hey, there we go. Hey, everything's working. Alright, and now that got surprise technical issues taken care of, it's time for a Mario Party. Now, I know I mentioned last night about continuing with Age of Calamity DLC, but I had no time to get any prep work done for that. Something may not. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, and welcome to the stream.
Hi, stream. How's it going?
I'm alright.
So what's you streaming?
Mario Party Superstars.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that game. Oh, you haven't even started yet. Mind if I join?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, cool. Give me like 5 minutes to get back to my room and set up.
Okay. Still getting stuff set up on my end as well. Right.
Great. Played yet?
Right. Got
Because I've been playing it quite a lot lately with some friends at college.
right. I've got started. Right. Gonna go ahead and
There we go.
hide
I should wear my
this real
headphones now.
quick. Make sure nothing it's a problem. Let's see. I know here. Huh. Okay, couldn't find. So, alright, gonna go and post the room ID in the no mic room.
Alright.
Alright, there you go.
That's the code?
There's no password.
Alright, cool. I'll be on soon. By the way, there is a bit of an echo coming through Kirby, I believe.
Yeah. Well, they're getting that taken care of. Hey, there's a microphone, Kirby, in the room. And just waiting on Tiger Cat.
Almost ready. I just have to actually go into my room and sit down and
Yeah.
do stuff. Internet's a little weird here, so
And
I might also want to plug in the Ethernet thing.
I'm not too picky about anyone's connection type, since I can only do Wi-Fi with the setup I've got.
Yeah. Well, normally Wi-Fi wouldn't be a problem, honestly, but the internet at my school dorms is very, very bad. Actually, it's so bad that I can't even play on my Switch without using Ethernet.
Ouch.
Yeah, Ethernet works perfectly, but the thing is that at most times of day, it's just got such a heavy load from all the people using it that it just cannot handle anything. So, excuse me while I set that up.
Yes, of course.
The best part about this Mario Party game is that it actually really validates most people's opinions of just thinking the older ones were better, because it's still more fun despite this being just the same thing.
Yeah.
But hey, we got some good Mario Party again. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yep. Super was a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I thought
better. It just wasn't
okay.
great.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'd actually rather go back to 10 over Super, quite simply because the bullshit is fun. That's part of the appeal of Mario Party, so it did get that right. It just plays so differently from Mario Party.
Last two Mario Party games I've played were 2 and Super. Mostly because I've got 2 on Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah. My favorite Mario Party game is probably Mario Party 4. That's the one I've also played the most outside of, I guess, the remake, because I've played that quite a lot, actually.
And I haven't had a chance to play it. The GameCube Mario parties.
I didn't really play them a lot for a while either, but then I actually got Homebrew set up, so I was able to play them again. Because like I had played it on like disc on a Wii a long time ago, but then I just wasn't able to anymore because, well, I was with my cousins or something like that. And then we just kind of haven't talked in a while. Although I think we actually are going to be talking again for Thanksgiving this year. So that's going to be fun.
I personally like 3 the best, mostly because of the item selection.
Yeah, that's a good choice, I think.
Oh, and I loved the dual mode in 3 too.
Yeah. I like Mario Party 2's boards a lot, though. Like, the theming is fun, and the fact that all the characters wore costumes was also pretty great.
I like that too.
Yeah.
One of the favorite N64 Mario Party memories was 3. The one of the Game Guy mini games, the Toad in a Box. I got that perfect.
Toad in a Box. I don't remember that one. What was it like?
Basically, it's a coin flip.
Pick
okay.
a box.
That's funny.
If it's Toad, coins double. It's cubic hit. You lose.
That's a real Mario Party, isn't it? I love that.
And I did up to 3 times, provided you pick Toad, and I got a perfect.
Nice.
Of course, the last time I played a Mario Party in general was when the online update for Super came out. Play with the Shy Arc on stream. Very first game, I was playing as Waluigi.
Classic.
Turning turn order, I rolled a 1.
Damn.
I was also wearing my Egg Farm shirt.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, that's one of the only bad things about this remake is that the numbers are not like you can't time it anymore like you used to. It's all random.
Yeah.
That's why they changed the slow dice block to custom. But because it's random and custom is literally choosing it instead of making the timing easier, it's god tier.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just telling. The only way it could have been more proton drawn as if I was in Canada.
Well, you can always go on vacation.
Yeah, but and I need to get a passport. I
You don't have a passport?
Yeah, I should do that, but lazy and also trips pretty much anywhere are really expensive and only work part-time, which is a real hindrance on that front.
Yeah. That does kind of suck.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it's fun to travel. I mean, if you live close enough, you could also drive across the border. I don't know.
I'm in Southern California, aka the land of summer, almost summer, and not quite summer.
I live in Florida. Likewise. Summer, manageable temperature summer. Summer. And why is this
today
not
is
connecting?
just another
It's just another summer
typical
day.
summer day. Over 90 again.
Oh,
In
it's
the
not
middle
quite
of
that hot here.
November.
It's been cooling off a little bit, but it's not that cold. Let's
Yeah.
see. See, the weather, I mean, it's nighttime right now, so it's a little lower than during the day, but it's 66. During the day, tomorrow is predicted to have 80. It's pretty nice. It's been a lot rainier lately, though, which is partly why it's so cooled down.
Wish it got rain a little more often than you do.
Sunday is supposed to have a low of 48. Dang. That's at like midnight, but that's still pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I like how I'm talking about that as if it's impressive. Whereas in the rest of the world, you're freezing your ass off.
Yeah. Well, not entirely true. Southern Hemisphere, it's spring, almost summer.
In the southern hemisphere, they're probably still freezing their ass off, because spring gets pretty cold too.
Yeah, but it's late spring. Here it's
Let's see.
late-
Weather in
transitioning
Sydney,
into
Australia, 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
summer. Nice.
Monday, a low of 51. So yeah, it's about the same as here. Still not bad. That's not bad. What the hell? I can't get it to connect. Usually this doesn't cause any problems. The method I'm doing. Go to...
Hey, I see you're playing Animal Crossing.
Oh, wait, did it pop online?
Yep. Name just
I
popped in
have
the
that
corner.
booted up, and I'm trying to... I have that booted up right now. I haven't closed it yet. I just kind of like trying to connect to the internet.
Yeah.
Because whenever I try to do it, the connection test just fails.
Yeah.
Let's try one more time with these different settings. Worked. Great.
Hey.
All it took was the settings change. Alright, let's boot up Mario Party now. Where's my Pro Controller? There it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm using the Joy-Cons here.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to use the Pro Controller because using the Joy-Con for some of the minigames really sucks because the buttons and the stick are very small.
Yeah.
Sometimes the smaller buttons help, like in the snowboarding one where you have to rotate it. It actually is a lot easier on Joy-Con. But for other ones like Tug of War, it really sucks to use the tiny stick.
I mean, I've used the Joy-Cons for Monster Hunter Stories too, and one of the essentially quick time events is control stick spinning. No, it's
Oof.
right stick. And I basically did the old Mario Party 1 control stick spinning thing. That, no injuries, no damage to the controller. So, I think I might be good if any control stick spinning pops up.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Not nearly as bad as the actual N64, which Joker was actually using on our stream when we played it the first time. And we did get Tug of War.
Oh, the poor sap.
Yeah.
Arr.
Oh, what a poor lost soul.
Yeah.
Oh, communication error.
Oh.
Damn it. Oh, I think I know why. Because I hit the Joy-Cons and it thought I was trying to switch to handheld. But then that interrupted the communications.
The connection is timed out.
Maybe you need to go online. What?
Right.
Did I just get booted? No, that can't be right.
Right. It's get
Oh
this,
no, did it just stop working all of a sudden? Please don't tell me that it's actually that. It says it's still connected to my computer. Oh fuck. That... Yeah, it looks like it's fine. So what's going on? It says online.
Right. And
Connect to the internet.
the new
Oh
room code
fuck.
and no mic.
Yeah, well, you're on my friends list, and I'm able to join through that. The problem is that it's just not connecting online at all.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Really? What's going on? I've never had this problem before. I'm surprised I never had this problem before, but if it's worked in the past, it shouldn't stop working now. Oh my fucking god. Well, welcome to the stream, folks. See. Try reconnecting to the internet. Honestly, this would be a lot easier if I could just have a TV to play on my dock with, but right now I kind of don't have access to that. So what I'm doing is I'm plugging Ethernet into my computer and turning on the hotspot feature, which usually works pretty well actually. It's just not right now.
Eh. Uh, uh, Jinky
No,
setups. Nice when they work, but when they don't, they don't.
Yeah, well, not the greatest up and down speed, but it should be enough to play Mario Party. And it's definitely connected. So what's going on? Oh! There it is! Doing a connection test helped.
I know. My PS4 occasionally have internet issues, and I.
No room can be found? Okay, fine, I'll just do the remedy. Okay, let me just check this real quick.
Occasionally check trophies on PS4 and takes forever to load because lost the
No room should be found. Hey, did your room close?
No.
Well, it's not showing it on. It's not showing it when I try to join.
That's weird.
Which ID did you use?
The one in no mic. I also tried just joining your friends, and I'm pretty sure you're both on my friends list. It's not showing. Wait, there it is. I don't know why I wasn't there a second ago. This is really glitchy. Or not glitchy, it's just internet weird.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try. Ah, that was a little laggy there.
No, it's normal. It's just Nintendo servers.
Uh,
I'll start. What board do you guys want?
That's a
I have
good
no particular
question.
preference.
You what?
I have no particular preference.
The only one I haven't done yet is Peach's birthday cake. But I also don't really care that much.
Let's go.
Wait, oh. Just, yeah.
What? There's a couple memes you can do with this. Alright.
Connection is unstable. Oh god.
Okay, just going with the hard for AI.
Oh god. Let's see.
I'm good with
Spaceland's always good.
it.
But Horrorland's also good.
Yeah.
Of course, I haven't done Peach's birthday cake yet, so there's that too. I guess just pick out of those three.
Yeah, let's go with the birthday cake. 20 turns.
Burns, plastic stars, etc.
Right, and all types of mini games, and let's go. Yeah, don't need the full explanation.
You can't just say it's her next birthday.
Right, right, Cuba, get to your position to hand out coins.
The point of having Toad and Toadette be doing different things. Like, yeah, they won't include Toadette, but like they're just having Koopa at the beginning like normal, but then they just ditch him and have Toadette do the stars and Toad do everything else. It just feels awkward almost, where they're forcing him out. I'm saying no. I want to get the explanation. Or I want to get an explanation from you if you've played it before.
7.
If not, well, I guess I'll figure it out.
Oh, even with the 7 going third.
The RNG King.
Yep.
Time for Waluigi.
Ooh, some lag.
Yeah,
I hope the mini games are okay.
same. Yeah. I get the first strawberry. Nope.
Yes.
I knew it. It's the AI. Every time.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely a strawberry, Lakitu.
It's red, just like a strawberry.
Ice Rink Risk. Right.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh, this is really laggy.
Eh.
Well, good luck, guys.
Oh!
Good luck.
Good luck.
Start.
I wanted to do it.
Oh,
I
I
did nothing.
jumped.
I wanted to try winning by doing nothing. I almost did too. Almost.
Hey, that's my shtick.
Ah, wrong Luigi.
Time for Waluigi.
Now, that's too many tens for a Waluigi player.
Wario time! Yes.
Luigi time.
There. And yes, I am getting this.
Yes.
And goodbye to Birdo's coins.
I want a dungeon duos. It's very laggy.
Yeah.
The connection is unstable. Oh god.
Start.
Oh, that. Yeah. That was rough.
I would have won if it weren't. I would have actually won if it weren't for the lag.
Yeah.
For Waluigi.
Didn't help Bruno not pulling her weight there. Yeah, first the lucky space.
Wario time!
Hmm.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Oh, don't tell me. Okay, empty one. Now I've got two.
Yes.
Right, Birdo, roll a 1 or a 2. Okay, I guess the 6 works as well.
Yes.
Definitely lost the coins on that investment. Oh!
Oh no.
Got hand with the lag too.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh. Alright, come on, Birdo, lose. Oh! That was so close.
That should not have counted.
Finish. Winner.
Time for Waluigi.
Shut up, Toad.
You got a star.
That star's gonna be mine eventually.
Wario time!
Not if Boo has anything to say about it.
You got a star.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes.
I could really go for a minigame when this turn. Oh no! Oh,
AI cheats. AI cheats. AI cheats. Hey, look, they can afford a star now. Crazy, huh?
yep.
Wouldn't be Mario Party without the AI cheating. Oh no.
Yay.
Alright, guys. You ready to burn your palms?
I think I'll stick with my thumb. Thank you.
Playing like a real man. Ooh, this is weird to play. Ooh, wow, that's weird.
The lag to. I did not that far game.
Start.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not pulling all the way back game. I did not do that. Oh boy, 1 coin.
Finish.
And completely missed the chest too.
Time for Waluigi.
Yeah. So there. Oh, party like a Mario Party. It's because Mario Party, it's got a Mario Party. I got Mario Party the hard there.
Wario time!
Huh. Wow.
Yes.
Crazy. Oh, you missed the chance I face.
Crazy time.
I'll roll a 1 on your next turn.
Even better. Bowser's chance time.
Ooh.
Imagine it. Bowser's chance time is in this, right? I haven't actually
Hey.
gotten it yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is chance time on this board.
I think it's called Bowser's
there's
Shuffle now or
chance time.
something.
I
I haven't gotten that one, but I'm assuming that's what it was.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh. Let me make cookies, thanks.
Feel like used up my dice luck last night rolling for D&D stats.
You got a star.
I feel like that's only marginally more important than Mario Party, but I think it might have worth that. What did you get for it? Anything good?
Yeah, I got real good stats.
What kind of character are you planning on making?
Character's a storm sorcerer,
My-
and I got a perfect roll. So that's 18 charisma there. Then and half elf.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
that's a 20 to charisma right off the bat.
I'm back from getting my water. Sorry I took so long.
Not a problem.
Oh god, this is so...
Start.
Ah, I thought I stole that right from out from under Birdo. Oh. Ah.
Winner.
Surprised that Twitch hasn't sent the mobile dashboard notification to me yet.
AI cheats again.
Yep. Well,
Time for Waluigi.
mention it. Twitch mobile dashboard, and a few seconds later, it sends it to me. Ah. That made up for it.
Wario time!
One. Ah.
Yes. No! No!
Luigi time.
Yeah, I'll stick with the normal roll here. This could be helpful.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no.
We did a lap.
Eh.
We must destroy them.
From watching it, John play. The one player has been
We gotta stick
Harry
together,
Lucky
otherwise we
and,
won't get them.
I thought we had that.
Won't get them.
Start.
Oh, I disagree. Hey, there we go.
Long enough.
Busted.
Time for Waluigi.
Oh, you're going for a chance time, aren't
you're
you?
not going.
It's chance time.
Bowser!
Are we about to see some communism?
Something even better than normal chance time.
It's not on there.
Damn it! Good enough, but like, not really what I was aiming for. I was aiming for Bowser Shuffle, or Bowser Chance time. No. Lag, lag. Lag, lag, lag. Lag, lag, lag.
Get away from me, Waluigi. Ooh. Oh!
What the fucking hell? It's like watching a TAS. I say Peach is the hardest AI. No, it's fucking Birdo.
Wario time!
Hey, this could still work.
There you go. Come, pretty flower.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Right.
Yes.
Let me swap with the war. Ah, didn't get who I wanted.
All according to plan.
So, all according to cake. Translator's note. Cake means
Very
Keikaku.
good Keikaku.
Translator's note. Keikaku means plan. I like that joke in Dragon Ball Z abridged. Yeah.
Fear me.
Are you ready for some football?
Football!
Oh, nice one.
Football. Wait.
Start.
Ah, you threw that practice round, didn't you? Yeah, Waluigi cheating again.
Time for Waluigi.
Alright, time to go see Bowser.
All according to plan.
It would have been better if I had gotten Kirby. Oh, it was just a normal warp block.
No. Yes.
Luigi time. Yes.
Okay, Birdo, do not roll a 1 or a 2.
Please roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh, I hate this one.
Go! Go!
Go!
Start.
Nice.
Birdo, I think you messed with my
Keeps
shot.
making me overshoot. Oh god, those lag spikes look terrible.
Time for Waluigi.
Right, Waluigi, time to lose all your coins.
Whoa there.
Looks delicious. It's going to rock your taste buds. Don't sit there like a stone.
Ah, no.
Oh. Okay,
According to
good.
plan. Custom dice block's actually better.
Wario time.
Oh, there's enough coins for a star on that roulette.
I don't know. But I don't need it.
Luigi time.
I got the next two mini games and that next lucky space for that.
Right, I'll take coins, I guess. Is the one I'm thinking of? Yep.
Damn.
Hey. Yeah, Waluigi number cheater. Oh, of course, the snowball is flying off the edge, trying to turn, leads to combo. Oh. Wow.
Time for Waluigi.
Just as planned, eh?
Wario time!
All according to Kikaku.
You got a star.
Hmm.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Right, exactly enough.
You got a star.
On hit and block. Ah.
You got a star.
Wow, Birdo's getting lucky with that. Ew, double coins. Bombs away!
Yes.
Start.
Yeah.
Ah, tried to be Mimi there.
Winner.
Time for Waluigi.
Roll a one.
You got a star.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wario time.
3 lucky spaces in a row.
Yeah.
That's too. Honestly, that's actually on brand for Waluigi, thanks to John.
Wow. Whoa. Ow. Yes.
Oh, another hidden block.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Alright. Now it's. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Wanted to go for the double
This
dice.
game is totally rigged, isn't it?
In whose favor?
Based on the placements right now, Birdos. Later, skater.
Says should input methods. Is this working? Right,
Yeah.
seems like it's good.
Yeah, it's working.
Start.
Hey, what is my luck tonight?
That's not luck. That's a skill-based game. It just so happens that Mike Kirby was better.
Time for Waluigi.
Nice.
Oh! At least it's
Why,
only
thank
10.
you. Isn't it more if you get triples?
Eh.
Yeah, definitely worth more if you get triples.
Also,
Ooh.
roll double sevens. So,
Triple
that
or
is
custom? Triple or custom? Custom.
only 10 coins you got there. Gotta wonder, triple sevens in this game, give it jackpot. Time to go see Bowser again.
Damn it. Not according to plan.
You wanted to go see Bowser.
Yeah, it's a faster way to go around.
Chance
Oh, well,
time.
this worked too. All according to plan.
Waluigi gives 3 coins to himself. How generous.
Right, come on. Let me do the things. I hope the lag doesn't screw this up. Fuck.
Oh no!
Thank you. I needed that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I don't have enough money for a star.
Exactly.
That's why I needed it.
And it's exactly why you didn't need it.
Look, I have other ways to get it, but that doesn't mean I don't want it.
Wario time.
And taking it away from another player is the ideal method.
Oh,
Oh
Bowser.
no!
Honestly,
Come on,
could
give me
go
that
for some
Bowser chance time.
communism.
Could really go for some more chance time.
It's on there.
Not there. Chance time is not there.
Stop!
Luigi time.
Congrats, Bowser,
Yeah,
you got a star.
Yay.
Yeah, blow the whistle. That's a foul, ref.
Stop copying me, Birdo.
Oh, I think this might be. Yep. Give me that star.
You got your star back. At the expense of Birdo, which is the best way to do it.
Hmm.
Everybody against Wario.
Yay.
Nice when you're not the one person. I actually really hate being blown on this game. Oh fuck, I was looking at Luigi. I don't know why.
There I am. the jelly bean that got in my way.
Start.
No!
Ah, you didn't need that coin back, Wario.
You should go
Ah.
for your wrong.
Finish.
Time for Waluigi.
Hey there, it's a Echo.
Let's just go for the Bowser space again. But I think I'll just leave it up to RNG this time.
Action is
No,
unstable.
the connection is unstable. That's not. That does not bode well.
Well, it recovered. Thank you for the coins.
No.
You're welcome. That means that space is now open, like something else there, which is pretty cool.
Your time.
Let's see here.
Yes. Ow. Ow.
Luigi time.
2 or 3, and I planted one of those big piranha plants. 9 will get me the star. Of course, I thread the needle.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder when the quotes start.
Everybody against Wario again.
Oh,
Oh, again, the proper posture for this.
Start.
Birdo!
Nice. That's what you can, Warrior, for not actually rotating the stick properly. Don't blame Birdo for this. They probably didn't help you.
I and
Time for Waluigi.
Wario time!
OBS, you want to
Well,
stop dropping all of the frames?
that one corner, now more dangerous than Park Place and Boardwalk.
Yes.
Luigi time!
Alright. Oh, apparently the stream disconnected. Enough for the offline lock to go back into effect. This is the second time I've had this particular problem. No idea why. Yeah, OBS isn't give me a solid connection, or just disconnecting completely here. Great. I need to try something. At least going to make sure to have a complete game for when this eventually gets uploaded to YouTube. Right now, offline from Twitch. OBS is trying to stop the stream. Get that back up and can, if it's even possible. I'll just
Wow, the lag's a lot better now that OBS is broken.
it's still just
Can't say I didn't expect this, actually.
OBS is still partially connected. Trying to stop
It's
the
just
stream.
lagging out or something.
You got a star.
If I click stop stream, it'll just dropping frames.
Oh god, that was really laggy.
Eh,
Oh, oh god.
Yes.
yeah.
Oof. That's brutal.
Start.
Oh, that's cheap. I was coming back in.
I let go of the button like 2 seconds ago. It ate my fun input.
That to me right there too.
Finish.
God, that was painful.
Yeah.
Winner.
OBS still hasn't fully cut the stream yet.
Use Task Manager. You're not live on Twitch, so it should be safe to just use Task Manager and close it that way.
Time for one.
And that might help, at least a little.
Right, going to pause. Try this again. Right, a little bit better.
You know, you might want to invest in getting Ethernet equipment so that way you could, like, stream and do online stuff. Because this internet's pretty bad.
Hey, problem. That is, how far away where I am is from the router.
You can actually get fairly long Ethernet cables. I saw
Yeah.
some for like 300 feet if you actually need to do that far.
That's where the other problem comes into play.
Getting long is expensive. Man.
It's rest of the family doesn't want to do one of those wrap around walls into ceiling setup, and can't just lay it out on the floor because of the dogs.
So,
You got a star.
Right, hope you feel better now. Stream as well as the game. We haven't had this much of an issue with.
let's see it. Oh no, Disney dancing with lag. Oh no! Wow, this is actually a lot better without the stream.
I do have the stream back up now, and
Oh,
stream's actually
Oh.
working properly at this time.
it's still a little better.
Oh, no.
Start.
Oh god, the depth perception is so weird on.
And just could not catch a break there. Hey, last 5 turns. Somehow I'm not in the last.
It's just coins.
Waluigi has the
Probably.
best chance, he says.
Why, thank you.
Probably.
Plunder chest!
No one else has any items right now.
And it's the
Hey, it's still pretty good.
It's the improved Mario Party 3 plunder chest.
I think it's the Mario Party 2 version where it's just one item randomly.
And it's had from an opponent of your choice.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Ooh, I get to duel everyone.
For 6 coins.
Or we play
I'll duel
for
one of you
Mad
for 6
Cash.
points, the other one for 12 points.
I think you only get to pick one.
Oh.
One
You
coin,
not
one
rolling.
coin.
We will raise the stakes. Whoever wins this coin will have the game. It's not that we're giving it to them honorably. It's that this one coin could literally decide who wins.
Even Wario's got a slight lead. Yeah, considering how... Oh, there's the first stumble Wario.
Damn, you win everything. You got everything. This could literally give you the game if I don't play correctly. Oh no! Oh cool.
Wario time.
Oh.
Luigi time.
One or two would Oh,
And
phew.
okay.
Of course, get a red space.
Oh, what are they planning?
Hey boy, I'm a River Raiders.
I hate this one. This one's really badly made. No, Bruno, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it. What's this button?
Yeah. Just feels so slow.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about it.
Uh, Not letting you get that one.
I hate this minigame.
Yeah.
It's just badly made. As are a lot of the 1 versus 3 minigames.
Time for Waluigi.
Are you going to steal Birdo's custom dice block? No.
Hello, bad.
Ooh. Could see a 33 coin duel here. Alright, as I was about to use a sticker. Spin Doctor. This could be interesting.
No, the lag. The lag!
Start.
It's hard to say. I think Waluigi's got this one. Yep.
Oh no, which way do I go? I'm not sure which way to go. Oh, guys.
Finish. Winner.
Sorry, that was mean of me.
Oh, again!
This game's rigged. It's still just coins. Not even that many.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
At least I avoided a red space. What are you planning, Birdo?
They're going to the versus space.
Really, you could see something big here.
Let's go. 30 coins. Max them out. Remember when it used to be able to be 50? That was fun. Good.
Ooh.
That's what I
We could
thought.
see something big here. Trap
Oh,
is
no.
artist.
Another one
Oh, this
primarily
one.
based on luck.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, that was a good group. Got one of the two gold
None of them ever
Goombas.
went into my area. What the fuck?
Yep, it happens. That's why I consider this game
Yeah, I
a bit
know.
lucky.
It would be slightly more skill-based if it weren't for that.
Hey, I won.
For some reason, they always trend towards the bottom half, especially the bottom right. I've never seen the one in the top left or top right win at all. Actually, I think I've seen the top right win once. But for some reason, they always seem to be at the bottom part of the screen, and I don't know why. Oh, what a bookworm. That's a good one.
Start.
Up.
Finish.
Don't think I won this. Eh.
Yeah, that's what I thought the order was.
Time for Waluigi.
It-
Can't anyone actually buy good items for me to steal? God.
I'm near a shop now, and no.
Wario time!
You curse the dice block.
Any particular reason why you're buying that one? Good, good.
Yeah. I had a feeling that's where you were going with that.
Yeah, I'm not getting to the star space.
Luigi time.
Uh, Cake. Could have gone for an item, Bowser. Oh,
Well, there you go.
I'm kinda hoping for a shuffle.
Oh, yeah. It's on there.
There's shuffle.
Go for the
There's also
100
Bowser
stars.
Revolution and Bowser Minigame. All of the best options. Nice.
Yay, mini.
Would have been great if I gotten the 100 stars. You-
Start.
Bye,
Get toasted,
Birdo.
Bernie.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, you can fall off the edge.
Yeah, I did that in practice.
Forgot that was a thing.
Finish.
I mean, I was doing fine. I just kind of forgot about that part.
Eh,
Yeah, hands off, Bowser.
But what if no?
no, you.
Come on, low, low. Not low enough.
Oh, oh, damn it, I thought it was a 5. I just need a couple extra coins. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the coconut group. DK. Donkey Kong. DK.
Start.
Donkey Kong is here. She can shrink in size when she needs to. She says something. She's quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble.
Yes!
What? Thought I was in between the two. And quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick.
Okay, think good that broken record at DK rap.
Time for Waluigi.
Wait, fuck it.
Not seeing the funny number.
Nice.
Bowser? You don't get the star.
Wow.
It's only
And
coins
This
because
game's
you're
totally
in
rigged.
first.
you've gotta be.
Oh,
This game
come
is totally
on!
rigged. Game's rigged. This game's rigged.
Wario time! Yes. Yes.
Luigi time.
Right,
Alright, guys, roll 5.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Right.
Hmm.
I don't want to say anything out of certain things.
This one. I like this one. It's a little weird, but it's fun.
Hey, you like tank controls?
No, it's just a cool minigame. Tank controls kind of suck, actually.
Start.
Get out of here. Ah! Should have seen that coming.
Ooh. Yes!
Almost had that. Yay. Good for you. You needed it.
Yep.
Well, not okay. You don't actually need the coins. You need stars, but whatever.
Yeah, but I
Time for Waluigi.
also needed a win for
Take what you can get.
shot at mini game a star.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd roll anything that's not a 1 or a 2.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Ooh,
Ooh.
all in. Alright, time for Waluigi to throw.
I might do that. Just for fun. Depends on the minigame. Yeah, I think I'll let you win this. I mean, I'm really bad at it, so I could just try jumping anyway and see what happens. No promises, though. Oh, it actually worked. No way.
Ah!
Hey, I did it. That's pretty cool.
You were supposed to throw that, so I would.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna
minigame
do the first jump and see what happened. Because before I was really bad at it, but since it worked, I just kind of kept going. Hey, look, more money.
Wario time!
Hmm. Did I risk using my poison or...
Really?
What? It's the last turn. I'm not rolling anymore.
I know, aware. I'm just using the item to use it.
If anything, you should have used it on Warrior.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Luigi time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do
but he
have the
could just
double
use
dice,
the
which would have
warp block.
overridden it.
Use the warp block.
No. Okay, good. Got the star.
But you actually expected to get double ones?
Uh,
Look, your luck tends to be pretty bad, but I wouldn't go that far.
Got a star.
yeah, and another happy
Oh, that's cool, I
Miss
guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, cheats. They got 20 when I only got 10. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. It's golf. Remember Trivia Murder Party 2 when we were playing Quiplash? Yeah, here we're just playing Mario Golf. Fuck.
Start.
Going first is actually really bad for me. Oh.
Ah.
As stated, it allows you guys to just figure out from our mistakes.
Oh!
I see more power sometimes what you need.
Yeah, I thought.
And watch them get a hold of it. Yep, they're doing it.
Yeah.
Finish.
You lucky bastard.
By 1 point.
By 1 centimeter.
That's certainly going to Birdo. Nope.
It's coins earned, not coins held. At least, well, they changed it to be that.
Yeah.
So
Sort
I
of
made the most coins
Birdo had a.
Yeah, look, Birdo had the most coins at one time.
And that would have been it in the past. As expected. Did he just eat that?
It's Wario, what do you expect?
I believe this one's also Wario.
And Birdo.
Oh. That's no big.
Okay.
The superstar.
Luigi.
All one versus Space Birdo landed on.
He was the worst player because he made all the first negative spaces. That's why he got fourth place.
And
Don't worry, Luigi. You won't be slightly. You'll be slightly less shitty next time.
Everyone got 2 red spaces. And I mean everyone.
Yeah.
yeah, only one chance time throughout the entire thing.
Look at all those hidden blocks.
Eh,
And I only used
Total.
244 stickers. It's not nearly
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, all those hidden blocks, and yours was the only one that had the star, Tiger.
This game is rigged. I can't believe I only got 244 stickers. I'm ashamed of myself. Probably the liar. Yeah, I'll blame it on that.
see, yes, but yeah, Mario Party level 9.
Nice.
New stickers added. A star collector, coin collector, and empty pockets. Yeah. Oh, just round out night with some random mini games.
I actually hope somebody like to not do that.
I couldn't quite hear that.
I actually have to go, so sorry.
Alright.
Mike's over here. As I was saying, I can't do many games
Oh,
because I have no time.
right. Oh,
Oh, good night.
good night, and thanks for
Good night, Tiger.
hanging out in you two. Even despite the technical issues. This VOD's gonna be fun to stitch together. Right. I'll go. We'll go and just call it here. Ending a little early, but full game and still fun round of Mario Party. Even with the Mario Party being a Mario Party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always like enjoying playing with those I can talk to.
I'm definitely down to hit for Mario Party another time. Yeah, next Tuesday, definitely gonna be continuing the Age of Calamity DLC tour. This time, getting the materials rounded up before day of the stream. And since week out from a release, next Friday, getting started on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Definitely looking forward to that. So, back Tuesday for more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. See you guys then. Later.